Have you ever marveled at the simplicity with which you can interact with your computer? The icons, windows, and menus that seem so intuitive today are all thanks to the revolutionary concept of the graphical user interface, or GUI. This concept has fundamentally changed the way humans interact with machines. The story of GUIs begins in the early 1970s at Xerox PARC, a research center in Palo Alto, California. Here, a group of brilliant minds developed the Alto, a computer that was the first to use a graphical user interface. This innovation allowed users to interact with their computers, using graphical icons and a pointing device, rather than through lines of text and command codes. However, the true potential of GUIs was realized when Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple Inc., visited Xerox PARC in 1979. Inspired by what he saw, Jobs decided that the future of computing lay in graphical interfaces. This vision led to the development of the Apple Lisa in 1983, the first personal computer sold to the public that used a GUI. Although Lisa was not a commercial success, it set the stage for the Macintosh, which was launched in 1984 with much fanfare and a dramatic commercial during the Super Bowl. The Macintosh introduced many to the ease and functionality of GUIs, featuring a desktop metaphor with overlapping windows and clickable icons. It was a watershed moment that made advanced computing accessible to a wider audience. Not to be outdone, Microsoft launched Windows in 1985. Initially, Windows functioned more as an extension of Microsoft's existing operating system, Mississippi, DOS, but over the years it evolved. Each version of Windows introduced more sophisticated graphical features, making personal computers easier to use and more visually appealing. The competition and innovation spurred by these developments have led to the GUIs we use today. Modern interfaces feature touch interaction, voice control, and even gesture recognition, expanding the ways in which we can interact with our digital devices. In conclusion, the history of graphical user interfaces is a tale of innovation, vision, and competition. From the pioneering work at Xerox PARC to the widespread adoption by companies like Apple and Microsoft, GUIs have made technology more accessible and intuitive. As this technology continues to evolve, one can only imagine how we will interact with the digital world in the future. This journey through the evolution of GUIs highlights not just technological advancement, but a shift towards making digital environments as user-friendly as possible. A trend that undoubtedly will continue to shape our interaction with technology in years to come.